You can check out the Tropicana and make sure it'll be good for. Yeah, give a sign off for it. Yeah. All right, let's go see Vegas. Full throttle. Full mixture. Ooh, ooh, bouncy bounce. Keep the nose down. Trims off, it looks like. Okay, there's 50 knots. Doesn't feel like my landing lights are lighting up the runway that well. We can rotate. Oh yeah. At nighttime, you really can't see much in cinematic view. All right, I want to go see this strip. Vegas Strip. I got a clearance to basically buzz the strip. And look at, I've even got roads on the strip, which is kind of unusual for me in P3D. I normally don't have moving roads. You got some actual billboards. Free advertising for these people. There we go. Mandalay Bay. Luxor with his light. Oh yeah. Could be fun landing with the lights. Yeah. Yeah, the runway lights were off, weren't they? Like the center line. You're right. I didn't think about that. There's Treasure Island, New York, New York, MGM, Tropicana. There's the Tropicana. Hello, FS Expo. Oh, baby. Oh, snack. Lady Liberty. Whoa. New York, New York. Aria. CVS Pharmacy, very important. Planet Hollywood. The Cosmopolitan. Eiffel Tower. The Bellagio Water Show not working right now. Should come up if we hit the timing right. Ballets de Rey. Flamingo, where the last expo was, right? Caesar's Palace. The Link. Harrah's. Woohoo! Venetian. Treasure Island. Mirage Palazzo. Wow. This thing looks great. I gotta change some of my settings, but it does look pretty good. Right, Puff? Alright, I'm gonna go see the Stratosphere and then we'll make a turn back at like a slower pace. Whoa! Dive! I almost hit a building. Woo! That's what happens when you're in the spot view. Yeah, it does look beautiful. Yeah, okay, here's our Stratosphere. When they announced that, I don't know, it was probably someone bored. Is someone bored and they want to Google when was the Stratosphere built? I think it was in the maybe mid 90s, late 90s. I think, or was it mid 90s? But anyway, I really thought that was going to be the big deal in the Vegas landscape and in the area. But it's kind of been a not a highlight for the. I mean, it's a good landmark. It's very, it's a good landmark, but it's not the establishment that I thought it was going to be. You stayed there when it was first built. So did I. Yeah. In fact, I remember I could buy a stock in it too. That would have been a bad investment. Is the Ferris wheel running high roller? I'll take a look. I should probably turn on the other side of the palazzo here to get a look at the Ferris wheel. Get a little bit popped up here so we can see this a little better. Oh yeah, the Ferris wheel's like right over here. Is like right over here. There it is. It's lit up. Oh baby. Oh wow. Hello Ferris wheel people. FAA violations. Wow. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, I had a different developer's Vegas, and this has nothing on that. Oh, construction started in '92. Wow. Okay. So yeah, when was it completed? MGM Grand, the Luxor beam. By the way, you can turn these lights off too in the sim. You can choose whether or not you have these. Like you can choose whether or not you have the monorail between these casinos. Whether you want that light on or not. Whether or not you want traffic on the strip. Whether or not you want the actual Las Vegas sign. It's really fantastic. This is a very high quality scenery, and we'll if it, hopefully we'll take advantage of it for many moons to come. Open '96. Okay. Yeah, I remember it was going to be like I say, the bee's knees. Now, why don't I have runway lights on 19? Is that an HDR thing? Because I got taxiway lights. I'll just land on runway 1 here, but what? Why don't I have runway lights? That's got to be a graphic setting, right? We'll land long. Woo! Oh, snack! I can see the runway. I don't okay, we see it now. Do I have... Alright, touch and go. What the? Do. Nothing to see here. Alright, shouldn't I see centerline lights? Maybe is it an HDR setting maybe? And shouldn't my lights, oh, you know what? I bet you I have I bet you I have that setting turned off where you lighting lights light up the runway. They're literally a bounce and go. Yeah, the runway lights are there. But the center lights, aren't there sometimes center lights? Turn on the lights. Yeah, turn on the lights. Sometimes, not always. Okay. You'd think Vegas would have lights, but sorry about that stalled death. Okay, one more bounce through the buildings here, and then I'm going to change a few graphic settings to see if it changes anything. It's always a balance with regard to frame rate. But Cessna crosswind for a crash and go. Yep. Indeed. I want the Bellagio lights to light up as well. Or the fountains, I should say. That looks great. Now, does the helicopter strip tour let you do this? Do they allow this in the real world, the helicopters, to do this? Or I think it's probably up much higher. Yeah, it's much higher. You just kind of look at it from up above. We're going to take a quick peek-see downtown. There's the mall. Yeah, it does look great, Storkman, right? Still getting used to how to, move about the camera with chase plane. It's a little bit of a challenge sometimes. We can get married right up here if we want to. Anyone up for it? Did they model the strip clubs asking for a friend? You know what? Where are they, friend? There's the SLS. Woo, don't hit it. Stratosphere. Man, that would have been a perfect place for some Easter eggs on the billboard right there. I want to know if they modeled the bowling alley in the room at the penthouse at the Palms. That's what I want to know. Is this compatible with black marble? That's the other question. Okay, here's downtown. Of course, Bank of America. They make a lot of money in this town. The Plaza, the Nugget. Main Street Station just there below. Looks pretty good. Oop, change the view a little bit there. Fremont Street. Oh. Cool. Is that some carbon I see? On what? On the cockpit? I don't think so. No. This, wrong sim. Yeah. Alright, let me change the settings here. Small phone screen. Yeah, hey, that's the other thing too, is if you look at this, it put the bezel inside the bezel. So it's like bezel inception. I haven't figured out how to fix that yet. So if anyone watching or anyone, if I decide to put this out as a YouTube little clip of me crashing, maybe someone can tell me how to get that to be the proper size. Yeah, no bezel. Yeah, no. For the, oh, good point. You're right. Let me do that. I was thinking you'd always use the no bezel for just your real sim gear. But in this case, I want to get rid of the bezel in here. So you're right. Let me hit this. So we're going to do 750. It's not letting me do it. Oh, virtual cockpit 750. There's no advanced options though. Because let's see here, configure the pop-out windows. All right, let's remove all GTN gauges to start with. I got that option. Yeah, I've had it before. Eagle 11, how you doing? Is this Orbex? This is Fly Tampa's Las Vegas with Orbex SoCal. Yeah. Let the plane reload here. Hopefully I can do this in flight. It may not like that. Should be able to do that in flight. Yeah, you'd think. It's thinking about it. Oh, you know what? Maybe it did it, and I'm just no lights on. No, I don't. I just needed to be unpaused. Okay. So now we'll go up here, and we'll go set up aircraft. Auto detect. The wizard hasn't detected any GPS gauges on this panel. See? A little bit of an issue. It lets me configure the pop out, which is important. Maybe I'll restore the original and then go back. Just looked it up. Las Vegas does not have centerline lights. Oh, okay. Well, good information. Thank you, Mustafa. then they did it right. All right, damage off. And let's get headed back toward the airport here. There's the 19s. Trim it up a little bit more. And we'll go reality, and we'll try to auto detect again here. Oh, there we go. We got it. All right, so it has windowed, and then it has virtual cockpit. I'm thinking we want virtual cockpit. Advanced option, no bezel. And let's try that. They do make some amazing scenery. Yeah. Now, someone was saying that the Fly Tampa Boston, they have frame rate issues with it, but I didn't seem to have problems with the one time I did it. Hey, I got it. No bezel. You guys are awesome. Thank you. Thank you. That's so cool. Alt F8 just got snacks. Or was it Resolox? It's Resolox, sorry, Resolox. Add 444 to res. I think that's, or did Alt F8 get it as well? My engine sounds bad. All right, let's see if we can do another landing. K-Boss is just heavy overall. I don't think it's an FPS issue. It's just a huge area in airport. Okay, makes sense. Okay, not your flappies. I was thinking I had to change the graphic settings in order to get the center lines to light up. But apparently they don't have them here in Vegas. All of Vegas or just the 19s? Doesn't have center line lights in any of it? I do want to turn on the option where my landing lights light up the runway, because that's kind of a cool feature. And maybe they are lighting them up, but it's just I don't have enough lights in this Skyhawk. I'm gonna float here a little bit just to get my speed correct. Keep it hang it. We can land at 60 knots. Butter. Float butter. Butter float. Alright, quick look at the terminal at night. Don't stall, John. She gets mushy. Yep. Add a little more power. See if we can get a good look here at the terminal at night. Let's slow down. Terminal looking pretty good. We even have cars at coming and going. Frame rates are okay. They're 24, 30, 29, 27, 30. Seems okay, right? Wish A2A made planes for X-Plane. Wouldn't that be nice? I actually told them like 4 years ago when I met them. I said, "You guys ever going to do X-Plane?" They said, "No." They were thinking about it last year. If they were in the middle of development for it, I think they've probably switched focus to a different sim. But they do make good quality product, and they're very nice guys. They were very... In fact, they gave me the... I had purchased a couple of versions of their planes, and they gave me a couple as well, because for free, just to show on the channel. Unfortunately, one of them is the academic version, and I couldn't use that because I don't run that version of P3D. I can't believe they got the billboards that accurate. And yeah, I think I have the Cherokee and I've got 3 different versions of this 172. I think I've got academic or FSX, P3D academic, and P3D professional. All right, you guys want to see it during the day? All right, just one more fly through night. And I'll try to keep it in like an outside view and not crash into anything. It's hard to not crash into anything from this view, though. Maybe we'll go up just to avoid. Oh, snack. There's T-Mobile Arena, where the Golden Knights play. Oh, that was a bad view. Let's do. It's actually a good looking view right there. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Can you imagine? Wow. There's that Ferris wheel again. Good shot of the Mirage. It's like a remote control plane when you're in this view. You've got to do the opposite aileron. Hey, the Rio. And the Palms. I heard that they're tearing down the Rio. Is that true? Yeah, Penn and Teller. Yeah. There's the Orleans. Okay. Back to the airport, and then we'll. Hey, Citation Max, how you doing, sir? We'll go back to the airport, and we will turn on the daytime. Yeah. Yeah, the graphics settings, certain areas and conditions. Yeah. Yes, it did, Max. Do you... Oh, wait. Can I fly through the middle of that building? No, it's not a... It's kind of a... Yeah, I'm going to need like a gyrocopter. Max, did you really get up to 526 knots in cruise? Did you really get up to 526 at 370? And then the cool thing about... We were flying... Oh my gosh, were you flying? And the cool thing about it is I kind of knew when you were going to enter approach, and so I tuned into live ATC and listened to your entire arrival, including your wind check. I think you got, let's see, you got heading 160, square your base, clear to land number 2 behind the Mooney. And, of course, your friendly banter with the controllers. That was awesome. Oh, gosh, I'm high. Hey, have you landed at 1.9 in the real world here, guys? There we go. We're high. Pass it. Duders, pass it. We're going to float to the end because isn't signature at the end anyway? Put some power in. Hang it. Don't let it touch down yet. We're not ready. Come on, butter. All right, I'm going to stop on the runway. And we'll do... Or is this a taxiway? And we'll do daytime. Call the plumber. We got a floater. Did I just read that out loud? All right, options, world, time and season, We're going to go daytime. Oh, baby. Here we go. Vlad was his name. He's your friend. Cool. Oh, and the other part about it is you were talking about your new home for that bird. And yeah, I was living vicariously through you. I almost felt like texting you and saying, 526 knots, really? But then I didn't want to give off that stalker vibe. I wanted to keep my access, if you know what I mean. All right, flaps. All right, we're gonna do a maneuver over. We love the stalker vibes. There you go. A very exclusive. Yeah, exactly. Yep. Thank you. That's awesome. It'll be so convenient to listen out for comms. Hey, my favorite inanimate object. Right there. What's that, boys? What's that right there? Oh yeah, call it. Woohoo! The VOR, baby. What's the Morse code for that VOR? The other thing, oh, frame's getting a little, well, they're okay now. We didn't take a close enough look at the terminal. Oh my gosh. Look at this. Look at the parking garage. Dang. Wow. There's even an Allegiant. Oh, fuel tanks. Whoa. Never been so excited to see fuel tank. Oh, flaps up. Billboards. Woo. When it does that screen change, you got to be careful. All right, let's go back. Don't stall it like you did before, John Fly. Shallow turn. There you go. Come around. There we go. Beep, beep, beep. Yeah, like this. Like, what the? I can't believe that you're. Oh, man, what a bunch of. I'm just giving you guys some scenery. There's the Morse code for it. Da-da, da-da, da-dit, da-da, da-da-dit. That's right, baby. Oh, there we go. Look at the tower. Oh, snack. Look at the traffic. Look at the traffic. The cinematic mode's got a little bit of a fast. Oh, I just went right through there. Never mind that. There's Southwest Airlines. Beautiful static aircraft. Great texture. Dang you. Dang you, Fly Tampa, making me like this sim platform. Any jet PE flying tonight? Possibly. I don't know. I think you should stream. You should stream. In fact, yeah, give us some Fly Tampa continuation. You're tired, dude. Long day. Yeah, I hear you. Hey, here's a golf course. It does take energy to it does take quite a bit of energy to stream, I've learned, but ooh, I've golfed here before. It's called Bali High. Oh, there's easy par 3 right there. One thing that the sim doesn't have is, I-15 traffic. This Interstate 15. Have a little immersion there one day, maybe. All right, daytime strip tour, and then we'll end it here. We'll end the Cessna flight, and I'll think about it could be tucked in. Wait, hold on, let me see here. Woo! We never did see the Bellagio light show, but that's okay. Here's Vegas during the day. There's the New York, New York roller coaster. Woo! The Monte Carlo. Which I don't think it's the Monte Carlo anymore. I think it got renamed. Oh, update needed. Yeah, I think it's now like MGM Park West or MGM something else. The I-15 gives me too much stress. Oh, that's a good shot of the water fountains. I think Steve PHL did want to see if there were any local establishments model, but well, I don't know where they are. Or if I do, I can't admit that I know. Yeah, for a friend. Yeah, for a friend. I think there's one out that way. Macy's Forever 21. That's not it. I think there is one out that way, but I think they might. I don't know. There's Circus. Hello, Circus. I wonder if there are I wonder if there are any helipads that are you can land on downtown. And again, I wonder if Black Marble is compatible. Oh, there's the new Wynn Golf Course. No, that's not the Wynn Golf Course. That's a different golf course. That's near the Las Vegas, the Hilton or the Westgate now it's called. Yeah. So I'm studying Bravo Airspace tonight, and I think you're in it. The golf course. There we go, Dogo. Remind me I owe you some snacks. Just say, hey, Vegas golf, I got it. There's a convention center. And there's the Wynn golf course that just got remodeled, completely redone and reopened. $550 to golf there. And you have to stay at an MGM or a Wynn property, I think. Maybe not. But yeah, 500. No, the Shadow Creek you have to stay at an MGM property. This one you have to stay. I don't think you have to stay anywhere. You just pay the $550 for that course. That would be quite the price. It's now Park MGM. That's right. Yeah. So they need an update. Ooh, my friend likes to stay at this hotel. The one right here. That's the Westin. Hello, Westin. I don't think there's any gambling in there, which is nice when you're not in the mood for that. Cosmo. They have good sushi at the Cosmo. The best sushi you can get inland anyway. Where we're staying this weekend, downtown. I won't give out specifics unless you really want to know. But the old school downtown, old Vegas, downtown, yeah. There's the Trop. Excalibur. We haven't flown over the Sphinx. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the Luxor. Oh! All right. Let's land on, what would it be? Is it the 8s? Yeah, the 8s. The Gold Coast is where it's at in the Vegas, baby. Yeah, we're going to be downtown. I haven't stayed downtown in a long time, so I'm looking forward to it. Float the 8s. Let's call the ball. No flaps landing here, boys. Very rare to land on the 8s. We got to float it a little bit, though. Which is hard to do without flaps, but... This is called a low pass, boys and girls. Ooh, the flight model's not something I'm used to. Even a bounce. Or was that the main gear going down? I don't even know. Reversers, max thrust, max reverse. Bit toasty. 7-2 Delta X-ray. Or 5 Mike whiskey. Right girl with the sub. My gosh. You guys, we have a subscribe from one right girl. She just subbed up. We have hit the big time. And she gave out 5.
We got a subscribe.
She gave out 5 emotes to 5 other people. Oh, snack. Thank you, right girl. This URL not found. How you doing? I was wondering, right girl. I think you're kind of hot. You want to come over later on? I'll give you my digits, but I'm gonna give you 6 digits, and you have to guess the 7th and dial each one of those people. She gonna say, I ain't got time for that. I'm out of here. All right, let's go over here. Right girl, I love you. Right girl is beautiful. People watching this not knowing who right girl who right girl is are wondering what is going on. She's my wife. My wife. Terminal doesn't look bad at all. Oh, whoa. I almost got blocked by that guy. I just wanted to see the terminal. I bet you people have been able to park here before in a Cessna. Very well modeled indeed.